Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the natural world and delve into the fascinating stories that shape our planet. I'm your host, David, and I'm delighted to share with you today's top story, which takes us to the breathtaking landscapes of Mozambique. Imagine a place where granite rock hills pierce the sky, surrounded by vast woodlands and isolated islands, creating a haven for one of the rarest and most specialized birds of prey, the Taita falcon. With fewer than 500 breeding pairs globally, this diminutive raptor, no larger than a pigeon, has been called stunningly cute by those who have had the privilege of encountering it. In a remarkable discovery, researchers have found that Mozambique's Nyassa Special Reserve hosts the world's largest known population of Taita falcons, with an estimated 68 to 76 breeding pairs, calling this incredible landscape home. This finding has sent ripples of excitement through the conservation community, as it challenges previous assumptions about the bird's habitat preferences and offers a glimmer of hope for the long-term survival of this vulnerable species. As we venture into the Nyassa Special Reserve, we find ourselves in a unique ecosystem, where sharp rock islands allow the Taita falcons to mimic their typical hunting behaviors, giving them an edge in the woodland ecosystem. It's a testament to the incredible adaptability of these birds, and a reminder that even in the most unexpected places, nature can still surprise and inspire us. The discovery of this stronghold is a beacon of hope, but it also serves as a poignant reminder of the pressures faced by this species across its range in eastern Africa. Habitat degradation and human activity have taken a devastating toll on Taita falcon populations, with numbers dwindling rapidly in other breeding sites, such as the Batoka Gorge between Zambia and Zimbabwe and South Africa's Blyde River Canyon. As we reflect on this story, we're reminded of the importance of preserving intact woodlands and protecting these areas from human settlements. It's a delicate balance, but one that is crucial for the long-term survival of species like the Taita falcon. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David. We've got a fascinating story to share with you today, one that highlights the remarkable progress being made in the field of conservation medicine. You may recall our previous segment about the plight of young Asian elephants succumbing to a deadly virus. Well, we've got some encouraging news on that front. Researchers have made a breakthrough in the development of a new vaccine aimed at preventing the severe disease caused by elephant endotheliotropic herpes virus, or EEHV. This virus has had a devastating impact on zoos and wild elephant herds alike, causing hemorrhagic disease that can be fatal within 24 hours. In fact, over 100 young elephants in human care have lost their lives to this virus. The international research team behind this breakthrough used a tried and tested vaccine structure, seeding it with proteins from EEHV to stimulate the elephant's immune system. The results of the trial, which involved 3 healthy adult elephants at Chester Zoo, were nothing short of remarkable. The vaccine was found to be safe and effective in activating part of the immune system that helps fight viruses. Professor Falco Steinbach from the UK Animal and Plant Health Agency and the University of Surrey called this a landmark moment in our work to protect Asian elephants. The team's lead conservation scientist, Dr. Componist, Katie Edwards, noted that while many adult elephants carry the virus without negative impact on their health, young calves are particularly vulnerable when they're being weaned and their immune-boosting antibodies from their mother's milk decline. The next step for the researchers is to test the vaccine in younger elephants, which are the most vulnerable to severe disease. They also aim to simplify the vaccination process, potentially reducing the number of injections required. The ultimate goal, of course, is to develop a vaccine that can be transported and stored where it's needed, protecting these magnificent creatures in their native habitat. This breakthrough not only offers hope for the conservation of Asian elephants, but also demonstrates the power of collaborative research and innovation in addressing some of the most pressing challenges facing our planet's precious wildlife. As Professor Steinbach so aptly put it, we think this is a significant step forward, and not necessarily only for the elephants, but because it also shows that you can design and apply vaccines to help endangered species. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk, where we've been exploring the wonders of our planet and the creatures that call it home. As we conclude today's journey, I'd like to take you on a fascinating trip into the world of bats. These often misunderstood mammals are far more than just their reputation might suggest. In fact, they're some of the most intriguing and ecologically vital animals on our planet. Let's start with a striking image: the trefoil horseshoe bat, whose nose is shaped like a three-leafed clover. This antisocial creature prefers to sleep alone on branches, just a meter or so above the ground, after hunting small insects at night. But what's truly remarkable about bats is their incredible diversity. With over 1,100 species, they exhibit boundless variations in behavior, physiology, and adaptation. Take, for example, the resourceful Honduran white bats, which fashion temporary tents from large-leafed plants like heliconias to sleep in. These snow-white puffballs are found across Central America, and their unique behavior is just one of many examples of how bats have evolved to thrive in a wide range of environments. Then there's Pallas's long-tongued bat, which loves nectar and uses a tongue the length of its body to stab deep into flowers, like that of the banana plant. This remarkable adaptation allows them to collect nectar at an astonishing rate, inserting and removing their tongues up to 10 times per second. As ecologist Yossi Yovel argues in his forthcoming book, The Genius Bat, Understanding Our Most Mysterious Mammal, bats are a vital part of ecosystems, pollinating plants and keeping insect populations in check. Despite their reputation for hosting viruses, the evidence suggests that bats are not the direct source of diseases like COVID-19. As we gaze upon these endearing photos of bats, let's remember to appreciate these creatures for the fascinating and important animals they are. By recognizing their value and the crucial role they play in our ecosystems, we can work towards a greater understanding and conservation of these incredible mammals. So as we conclude today's Nature Walk, I encourage you to keep exploring the natural world, to marvel at its wonders, and to recognize the intricate web of life that binds us all together. Remember, every species, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, plays a vital role in the grand tapestry of our planet. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.